Hello, welcome to Beadoras. Today we're going to open the Czech bead exclusive box for the month of June. I am really excited to see what this month's theme is, so let's open the box and take a look. As you see, we get their usual little pamphlet here going over a couple of codes and different things that you can get, as well as saving, like it says, on your next purchase. It looks like this month's theme is summertime. So I am sure we are going to see so many, what I believe to be flowers, maybe. So here are the contents. Now let's look at these one at a time together. Starting out, we have two lots of flower beads, and these are 9mm beads. This color looks like it is the turquoise with the gold wash. Really cute. Love the way they sound. The second lot we have for this is what looks to be the robin's egg blue with a bronze wash. I am such a fan of this robin's egg blue. It is such a soft blue. I love turquoise, but this has to be one of my favorite shades of blue. Moving on to our next items, we're going to look at the 7mm by 4mm glass rondelle beads. These are so pretty. They have a travertine finish on them, and when you look through them on the light, they are a ruby red when you actually get a good look through them. The next item we have are the 9mm disc beads. These are glass Czech disc beads. They have a beautiful silver finish on them. There's an opaque black with the silver finish. Next on our list are these awesome pinch beads, and this looks like the Labrador Fool pinch beads. However, I'm not 100% sure. And these are the 5mm. I think they look wonderful next to these disc beads with the silver finish on them. Really pretty. Moving on, we're going to look at these amazing daggers. These are the 5mm by 16mm daggers, and they have a gorgeous peacock finish on them. This finish is absolutely stunning. As you turn them, there are many different patterns. These are stunning. Honestly, just the loveliest color combination with that peacocking. I'm in love with these daggers. This is probably my favorite item in this box. Those are so cool. Next item we have are the rondelles, and these rondelles are the Czech rondelles in the 5mm by 3mm. They are very similar to the rondelles we looked at a minute ago over here, except for you can see a whole lot more of the red in these rondelles. They do seem to have a travertine finish on them, just a very light finish versus this really dark finish. And they do both shine red through when the light is shown. Those are really pretty, and a nice step down for these. A nice. Moving on, we're going to look at our flower bicone beads. This is the 5mm by 6mm. These are in the color black and what to be a shiny flat black color. I love these too. I love using them in astral projects. They look a whole lot like UFOs to me, even though they're supposed to be the flower bicone beads. Our next items are going to be 2 lots of leaf beads. These are going to be 12mm by 7mm. The first ones we are going to look at are these opaque green, which almost look rubbery. And if I'm correct, they are possibly the Monstera plant, possibly. They look like they have a darker finish, and the little indentions and the details have a slightly lighter green hue to them. But I'm not joking when I say they look either like a plastic or a, it almost looks like clay. But now that I'm holding it up to the light, there is some translucence in this. I love anything that has a translucent look to it. It just calls my name. I like to see through things. It's just me. Anyways, moving on to our second lot of these gorgeous leaves here. You get 4 of both in these lots, and this is in the what I believe to be bronze. What a gorgeous bronze. I'm not sure if this is the antique bronze or the regular just bronze, but I love these leaves. These are so much fun. The detail is gorgeous and on both sides. The hole runs down the center of the leaf where the veining would be. So pretty, and I was right. Look at these flowers here we've got these flower rondelles and these leaves here. It's definitely summery. Next, we're going to look at our bellflower beads. There are 4 lots of these, and they are the 7mm by 5mm. The first color we're going to look at is a very citrine type of yellow, a very dull also yellow to it with a luster finish. There are hues of brown within this as well. You can see it almost is like the turtle beads. However, more of that yellow is peeking through than the brown. Those are really gorgeous. I love the luster. It gives them a super, super awesome shine. I think it just adds a little bit extra to these. The next color we're going to be looking at is going to be the beautiful pink with a luster. So it looks like you get 8 in each lot. This one here is a very light purple that almost goes clear in some areas. It has a luster that I feel is slightly golden, and on top of that it has a hint of what looks like the bubble glass inside. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a gorgeous look inside of these beads. It is a very dull purple. I would call this to me, this looks like you took the color eggplant and doled it down like a whole lot and then added a golden luster to it. It's so pretty. The next color of bellflower that we have is this super creamy, buttery looking, beautiful bellflower with an luster that I think is an AB luster. What a beautiful finish. They do have that rainbow look to them. That's a unique color. I love this. Those look pretty. That's a very unique color. I love it. Moving on to our last color of bellflower, we have a white bellflower with a AB finish luster. Not only does it have that really bright shine, but it has that rainbow to it as well. Beautiful neutral colors to finish up our bellflower section. That is beautiful. Moving on, we're going to look at our drops section. We have 3 lots of drops. The first color of drops that we're going to look at are the white drops. All of these lots, there are 3 of them, will be 4 millimeters by 6 millimeters. These are not a super shiny luster finish, but they are also not flat. They're kind of in between. Moving on to our second out of the 3 lots, this is a very burnt orange color drop. Metallic finish for sure. Beautiful and very unique color. I love this color. I don't see it very often. As you can see, it's much different from this right here. Beautiful. Moving on to our very last color in this lot of drops, we have what I believe to be hematite. A very, very sparkly looking hematite. That is all from our drop section, and now we are going to be moving on to our next items. Our next item is going to be the fire polished beads, and these are going to be in 4 millimeter. This color is not hematite. It is a very strange silver. It's not Labrador Full. It is a very shiny metallic silver, very spacey, and goes super well with those disc beads we received and the pinch beads and the hematite drops. And you could also say they go super well with the flower rondelles here, or sorry, flower bicones. So shiny. Oh my goodness. Our next items are going to be 4 different packs of charms. The first charm we are going to look at is this gorgeous flower charm. It is the 17 millimeter by 20 millimeter. The back has dots, and the front has this really cute flower cluster. I think I have paint on my hands, excuse me. Craftiness. The next charm we have is also a flower charm, except for this one is super detailed. You can see the center dot detailing here and the leaf curls. This is an extremely pretty charm. This is gorgeous. Next, we're going to look at our next charms. In this bag, we get 2 charms, and these are the super pretty, antiqued in some areas, butterflies. These are just so adorable. I can see them being on earrings, definitely. I feel like it's automatically gotta be earrings for me. They're just so pretty. And look how they sit. They just sit so pretty. They move and wiggle. Oh my goodness. Adorable. Moving on to the last 2 charms, and they're my favorite out of all of the charms that we've gotten. Oh my goodness, they're heavier. These are the bird charms. Looks like the kissing birds. Even though both of my birds that I have are boys, they are extremely fond of each other and they bond extremely well and preen each other, and I just have to be a super fan of the birds, and these are going to be a personal jewelry project for myself. I am in love with these birds here. Those are so cute. And on the back, it is double-sided here. How pretty. Looking at our second to last item, we have these gorgeous flowers, white with the gold wash. These are some of my favorite flowers. I've used them before many times, love them, have earrings of them, and many other things of them. Isn't this such a pretty white gold washed flower? Stunning. So pretty. Our last item is going to be this really pretty shade of what looks to be a metallic blue that had a matted coating over it to make it a little bit more of a flat color. Now these are 4 millimeters and they are also glass. Now that was the last item we had in this box. All right, so this is everything for the June Czech Beads exclusive box theme Summertime. And it was so much fun going through and opening and looking at all of these beautiful beads. I am so excited to work with many of them, especially a lot of these bellflowers. They have such a beautiful sheen on every single one of them. The favorite item out of all of these, I think, has to be this peacocked dagger beads. Those are stunning. If you are interested in getting your own box, please check the link below. If you enjoyed everything that you've seen here and you would love to see more content, please subscribe below. And I hope everybody has a fun time beading and a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.